As the old Simon and Garfunkel song goes, it's all happening at the zoo, and that seems to be true in Topeka.
And KSNT News reporter Willis Scott introduces us to the volunteers who keep the zoo a happening place.
Is the youngest giraffe a boy or a girl? How long do elephants live? And what do tigers eat? These are some of the questions you might come up with during a trip to the zoo. Luckily, you don't have to go far to find the answers.
There are 20 different kinds of armadillos.
There are all kinds of surprising facts you can learn at the zoo.
What kind of key opens a banana? A monkey.
And even a joke or two. All these people are watching a presentation about baby animals at the Topeka Zoo.
We saw that was happening, so we thought we'd, zoo babies. You want to see all the baby animals, right? So we had to stop in and see what they got to present.
After the show, they were ready to see some of those baby animals. The presenters are Vance LaRue and Sherry LaRue, no relation, and they've been docents at the zoo for a couple of years. What is a docent?
They do tours, they do programs, they work booths, they work our special events. There's a wide variety of things that docents do for the Topeka Zoo that we simply would not be able to do without their support.
Vance recently found more time on his hands after he retired.
I started coming to the zoo for walking around, and might as well learn about the zoo while you're at it, and then when you walk around you got the information that people want to know.
So he decided to share that information as a volunteer.
I enjoy it by watching the little kids enjoy what you're talking about and people asking you questions and being able to answer them. It's just kind of fun to do.
Sherry says she hopes the kids take a message away from all the fun.
It's real interesting to help the kids understand the importance of conserving animals and for them to actually see these animals live. It makes a difference.
And while conservation is serious, they like to be a little silly too.
Where does a baby orangutan sleep? Wherever he wants to. Yeah. On an apricot. Apricot.
So if you've got a question about one of these guys on your next trip to the zoo, don't be afraid to find a docent and ask them. In Topeka for Community Matters, Willis Scott, KSNT News.
And there are about 100 docents at the zoo, and if you love animals and people, you can join them. It doesn't take any experience. The zoo staff will teach you everything you need to know,
including how to tell good jokes. You can find out more about becoming a docent. Go to ksnt.com and click on this story.